Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be testing out the Bondi Sands Tan Eraser. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. Well, you probably have, because it's not something that's brand new. It's been out for quite some time, but I just thought I'd give it a go. So this is what it looks like. It's just in the Bondi Sands bottle. It's just white. And this is the Tan Eraser. So this retails for $20 Australian. Which I'm pretty sure the self-tanner does as well. And I know that the self-tanner lasts quite some time, so I'm assuming that this is going to last quite some time as well. Hopefully as long as the tan does, because when you put it on you're going to need this to take it off. You know what I mean. But yeah, so I thought that I would give this a go. I don't self-tan a lot, but the main reason for that is because taking off the tan is the worst part. And I find that it's very difficult to take off the tan without scrubbing the absolute crap out of your skin, you know, 3 or 4 times in the shower. So I've heard some good things, some bad things. I don't know if this actually works, but I'm gonna give it a go because I'm sick of scrubbing the absolute crap out of my skin. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. So I'm keen to try this out. I did put self-tanner on, as you can see. I put this on like almost a week ago now because I just wanted to, I don't know, put a tan on and do some makeup videos, and I ended up just getting sick and not being able to do it, so my tan's all splotchy and coming off everywhere. So we're just going to take it off with this, hopefully, so that I don't have to scrub the shit out of my skin, and then we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it takes it off good so that I can reapply my tan and actually do my makeup now. And yeah, we're just going to jump in and give it a go. So basically, let's have a look at what this says. So this just says that the Bondi Sands revolutionary self-tan eraser technology effectively removes self-tan without harmful ingredients and excessive exfoliation in just 5 minutes. This unique cleansing formula also moisturizes and leaves the skin silky smooth. Well, I mean, I'm gonna need that, so fingers crossed this actually works. Okay, so it says, step 1 for best results, apply the Bondi Sands self-tan eraser to dry skin after at least 3 days of applying your self-tan. Well, mine's been on for like a week, so we're good with that. But yeah, so basically this won't erase your tan if it's too fresh, is what they're trying to say. They're covering their butt doing that. But step 2, pump the foam applicator firmly and apply Bondi Sands self-tan eraser liberally to the skin. Leave the self-tan eraser on the skin for at least 5 minutes, like they've said 3 times on this thing. And then it says shower with warm water using a wet face cloth to wipe away the tan. For more stubborn areas or dry skin, use the Bondi Sands exfoliating mitt to remove gently. So we're gonna see how well this works. I do have like one of those exfoliator mitts as well, which does work, but like I said, you have to scrub the absolute crap out of your skin, and I don't like doing that. So I'm hoping that this is a better way to do it. Please be good. So obviously I'm not gonna shower. I'm not gonna take you into the shower with me because that's just weird. But I will just get like a face cloth at the end of this with like a bucket of warm water, and I'll just take it off on camera so you can see the difference. I might just do one arm, so I'll do this arm, and then we can see the difference between a tanned arm and one that's not, and we can, you know, see if it actually does something. I'm really interested to see if it actually does something. I did do a patch test on my arm here. I don't know if it really took off any tan, just in store, just to make sure that the chemicals in this formula wasn't gonna, you know, irritate my skin in any way. I just happened to go into a chemist that had one for a tester, so I just rubbed a little bit on my elbow, just make sure that, you know, I don't want to get irritated skin or anything. Well, let's jump into this. I feel like I need to like maybe zoom out a little bit and maybe like take my shirt off or something. I don't know. we'll figure this out. Just give this a go then, shall we? I'm using a little makeshift filming setup at the moment. If you watched my last vlog, my last vlog, and then you know that I don't really have a beauty desk in here anymore. All I have is like my vanity with the mirror on it that I don't really ever use for putting on makeup. So yeah, I don't have a desk at all, so I'm just sitting on a chair in front of a wall with a ring light on me, and that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get into the fun stuff. So, like it said, does this say shake well first? Do I have to shake this? What does it say? This product does not contain a sunscreen and does not protect against sunburn. I don't think people are using it for that reason. It doesn't say to shake, but I'm going to shake it anyway because, I mean, I feel like I need to shake it. Alright. So, pump the foam applicator firmly and apply liberally. Let's go for this. So I just did 3 pumps and we're just going to try and do this on my forearm. Ooh, it feels really weird. Okay, all applied to this arm. I'm going to leave this on for 5 minutes. I'm going to go get a bucket and a cloth or towel of some kind to wipe this off, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I kind of lost track of time, but I think it's been on for about 5-10 minutes maybe, somewhere in that range. It's definitely been on for longer than 5 minutes, but yeah, not sure how much longer. Maybe 10? About 10? I don't know. Alright, so it definitely feels really sticky and weird, so we're going to give it a go. I don't really have a washcloth or a towel or anything. I'm just using a really old tea towel. And I've got a bucket of warm water. Now let's get into this. I'm just going to put this towel in the warm water. Okie dokie, let's warm you up. Let's make you nice and wet. Okay, let's give this a go. Now let's do this together. I think it's coming off. I have a very splotchy part just here, so I mean, I still feel like you have to like scrub a little bit, but nowhere near as much. Like you can see the tan on that. Like that's all the tan coming off. I feel like this will work so much better in the shower. Oh yeah, I can tell this is coming off. You can see the part where the tan is. It's definitely working, guys. Let's just find out how much it works. I feel like it's definitely decreased my tan a lot. I've got a little bit of like a red blotchy area. I think that's just from rubbing it a little bit, but it's definitely not rubbing it like to the point where my skin is getting like really sensitive. It's just like a bit red from the rubbing. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference in my arms. Yeah, you can definitely tell that that did something. It's not 100% off, I don't know if you can see it, but there is some blotchiness still, like just little bits everywhere. Like it's done quite a good job. It hasn't 100% taken all off, but it's definitely made a difference in, you know, taking off my tan in some. I don't know if you'll be able to see as much from this far away, but there's definitely some sort of difference. Yeah, it works. Like you can see that it works. I obviously don't tan too super dark anyway, so like it's not a massive difference, but yeah, definitely works. Like I said before, it's not 100%, like I can still, not so much on this side, but on this side, probably more on like the drier side, so the dry areas, like it said, you might have to use an exfoliating mitt to get those bits off because like obviously it's dry, you know, whatever. That makes sense. But like I said before, some of it hasn't fully come off, which is expected, especially since it said on the bottle, for the stubborn areas or the dry skin, use the exfoliating mitt to get rid of the tan, which kind of makes sense that this area here where I'm more dry still has a little bit of like tan still kind of sitting on it, but not like a massive amount, which is good. So yeah, the majority has come off of my arms. This is nice and tan and this is not. So yeah, in conclusion, it works pretty well. I would say, because my tan obviously wasn't too far to the stage of taking it off, I just wanted to take it off because I was getting some cracking on my legs and stuff, and I just felt like it's about time I took it off and put on a fresh tan. If this was, say, a tan that you'd had on for a week or so and it was really blotchy and you really needed to take it off, it probably would work better. I think my tan was a bit maybe too fresh for it, I don't know, but I still think that it worked very, very well. You can see the difference, like by far. This is way lighter than this one. It works. It really does. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I honestly didn't think that this was gonna work, but it does. I do also think that it will work a million times better if you're in the shower. Obviously using just a cloth and some warm water, sitting in your bedroom isn't really the best way to do it, but you could see like it did something. So the whole point of this video was to show you that it does actually work. Thank God it actually worked out for me, because that would have been a bit awkward trying to post something about how it works really well and it doesn't. Then this would have ended up being a really bad review. You know, I've done a couple of those before, but this is a positive one, thank God. I will definitely be using this every single time that I want to take off my tan, because this is so easy. So easy. I love it. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go take off the rest of my tan with this stuff. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.